Hey everybody, my name is Lisa Wigfall and check this out. I'm gonna make zucchini two different ways, but the one thing I'm excited about, I love markdown, and this will be done for $1.45 using reduced zucchini. So I already washed these and there's 4. So I'm gonna be making zucchini chips as well as zucchini patties or zucchini cakes. All right, so let's get started quickly. I'm gonna just cut the tops, bottoms, anything. Of course, they're reduced, it's on its last leg. So I'm gonna do that for these. The first one I'm gonna do are the patties. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna grate up. And you don't have to peel zucchini. All right, I'll turn that around. I'm not a lefty, so. So, Meatless Monday idea. It's actually Monday, and I'm gonna have this for my lunch. So it's kind of exciting. You just quickly grate this up. I'm gonna do 2 of each. So using 2 zucchinis, and of course you don't wanna blend up your fingers, but that actually makes a lot. So I actually may save the other one and make zucchini bread. Good Sweets has a great recipe for it. Okay, so that's it. So I'm gonna put it in my bowl. And to make it stick together, I am going to add about a tablespoon. We'll start off with a tablespoon, roughly-ish. And I should, hold on, let me grab a measuring spoon so I don't make this too salty. Today I felt like pink Himalayan salt. So here we go. Let's start off with a 1/4 teaspoon. You can always add in 1/4 teaspoon and a little smidge more of salt. And I'm like starving, so I'm trying to do this really fast so that I can eat this. But I was like $1.45. So hey, always check the reduced. So we're gonna do about another 1/8 of a teaspoon of onion powder and a little dash of garlic powder. And what I forgot was pepper. Trader Joe's has a really good price on organic black pepper. Anytime that you can get organic, I guess that's it. I'll fight with that part later, but at least I think I can open it. Just put a little dash of pepper. But if you like spicy, then you can add more in. I like it brown, so I'm gonna add just a tad of paprika. Turmeric, any way that I can add in turmeric. This is ground turmeric that I got from Costco. So let's measure it. I'm gonna do about 1/8 of a teaspoon, just to give it a little, but this is optional. But as I said, I try and add it into everything. So this is zucchini cakes that I'm making. Let me just turn on my pan. And this is quick and easy. You know, a lot of times they sell the frozen veggie bites and all of that stuff. You don't really need to do that. And I'm gonna also add in about a tablespoon of flour. This is a 1/2, just to be able to mold it into patties. So, and this is gluten-free flour. This is amaranth that I use. All right. Actually, I got that from Indian Market. Let me get a spoon. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm gonna stir this up. Let me add a little bit of just egg. Let's do about a teaspoon of just egg. I typically do not measure, so you can kind of eyeball it. I typically eyeball it, so it looks like I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. And let's see if this is going to be able to come together where I can form it into patties. And you kind of see, based on the texture, you should be able to stir it up and form it into patties where it has a nice shape. It's getting there. You don't want it too moist and you don't want it too dry, but you want to be able to shape it into a nice patty where it sticks together. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more of just egg. So by doing this, you know, even if you're you know, I have an egg sensitivity, which is, you know, I have no choice. However, egg allergy. However, for Meatless Mondays, or if you're trying to reduce your calories or your cholesterol, there is no cholesterol in just egg. Check out my other video about it. I did a taste of it, and since then I've been using it. So I'm trying to do a little less. Oh, you could tell I just bought this. I should have opened it. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna open this up real quick. All right, so anytime I find good deals, I love to share them. And this looks good. Add a little bit more breadcrumbs. And I'm going to add now in about a teaspoon of Go Veggie Parmesan cheese. They have a lot of different ones out there, so again, this is non-dairy. Put my cap on. All right, I think that is good. You see, and you just stir it up. Nice consistency. Actually, that one is going to give me roughly 3 small patties, which is fine for me for lunch. So just shape them up. Oh, it smells good too. Now, it is a little moist. I'm going to see how that sizzles down there. Oh, that's good actually. All right. And you just form it into the patties. Okay. Have it to your liking. And the third one, and this is just one zucchini. So they shred up pretty well. You know, for a budget stretcher, this is really good. You guys can watch this or rinse my hands off. So we're going to let those marinate. Now, let me just rinse this, hang tight, and let's rinse this off a little bit. Okay, so I can't find my, I'm going to switch sides, but I can't find my microplane. So, hey, back in the day, this is all we had. And you just use this and you're making chips. So this is what and how I am going to do my zucchini chips. Last one. And voila, chips. Okay. Hey, again, it's just me that's going to eat this. So I'm only going to do one. And then that third one, let me turn this down just a tad because I see it browning. Oh, yeah, it's ready. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Okay, I may turn it again because I like mine crispy. Look at that, nice, quick, easy. All right, so I have my milk and I'm gonna put a little bit more of my amaranth flour. This is actually an ancient grain. I'm going to add in some paprika in there, some garlic powder, and you could choose whatever you like, but I kind of like a nice flavor. I will use more onions. That's about a 1/4 teaspoon or 1/8 teaspoon, and then again, it's your thing. You do what you want to do. I saved you from singing. Saved it from singing. So what I'm going to do is add these in the milk bath. And you see, just by doing that on the grater, nice crisp chips. All right, and I'm going to take them out. Let me just stir. All right, you guys check that. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Check my zucchini real quick. All right, now let me add about a 1/4. Well, I like them a little salty. All right, a little more paprika. Paprika is like my go-to. I had the butter out, but those seem to be browning just fine without the canola, so I did not need the butter. Okay, so I'm gonna dip these in. All right. You could even slice cucumbers for pickles with that. Okay. I'm going to do another flip. I like it to be kind of very done on both sides, inside and out. Alrighty. Hold on, let me just check one thing. Okay, so I am going to now, I had some extra things out as you can see, but I decided not to use them. So I'm going to drop these into the air fryer. Sometimes I double dip for crispy. But I'm going to just lay these down into the air fryer. And then we can try both. Do this next half here. And this is quick and easy. Well, this is just as easy as a drive-through, but honestly, I really don't know of many drive-thrus that you're going to be able to get some zucchini chips. You know, some places are more progressive and they have drive-throughs. All right, so we're gonna add these in this batch so we'll be able to see the difference. So crispy versus super crispy. All right, so I've double dipped it. Alrighty. I'm just making sure that they're fully immersed in the milk. And I've used almond milk, but oh, go back in there. You can use milk of your choice. Alrighty. So I'm going to do one batch because I'm ready to eat, actually. Try this out. All right, so I am putting in, making sure that these are fully coated. So we've got part dipped and part double dipped of these zucchini chips. And you can see manual. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to. Everything is so automated these days. Manually cutting is, you know, kind of cliche, but being that I have no idea where my mandolin is, you always have a backup. Okay, so watch that for a sec. Let me wash my hands. I'm going to do a final flip. And these are, ooh, those actually look like the ones that I made of salmon patties, but those are zucchini patties. Almost ready. So I'm going to now spray a little bit of organic canola oil spray just so that they will crisp up. Okay, I'm going to put this on 400. Well, after I plug it in. Okay, put that on 400. And I'm going to check them in like 4 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to take these out. Let me get a plate, a dish, because those look pretty good. And it's amazing to see how a little goes a long way with zucchini. And by just grating up this one zucchini, this is what you get. All right, so I'm gonna put this to the side a minute. Put that in the microwave. That's a trick that I got from my mom. It actually will keep everything warm. And while I'm waiting, I should have got a garbage bag. I didn't get a garbage bag. I will make a garbage plate. All right, so I'll put this. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna just finish up these. Dip. Dip. And I just love using paprika, especially when I'm using breaded items, because I really like to see it nice and brown and have a nice golden brown texture, and the paprika of course will allow it to easily brown up. So I'm going to double dip these again. And then you just keep repeating until they're all done. I might toss that one back in, but just allowing this. And this is very healthy, fat-free. And winter, summer, these are always available. Of course, these are more seasonal, but They seem to be pretty decent. And don't be bashful about getting things from off the reduced rack. And you could shake this like one would do with chicken, if you'd like, but it's easier for me just to kind of flip these over. Alrighty, 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna check if you guys will just see if these are breaded enough. And I'm gonna put that right on top of my bowl, wash my hands. They smell good, I have to tell you. Pow! Let's flip them. Let's see what I can flip them with easily. Look at that. Yummers. Gently do a quick flip. Quick flip. Trying to flip these quick, but I don't want to tear them up because they look just too good to mess up. And I know one of my viewers had told me about some air fryer linings. I haven't taken a minute to look, but you can see if there are air fryer linings, then you don't have to worry about everything sticking. I think these are the last ones that I have to flip. Alrighty. I'm gonna do a quick spray. Okay, and I'm gonna let that do another 3 minutes. While that is cooking, I'm gonna just talk about some of the things that I use that are vegan. I took this out, but I didn't use it. Instead, I used the Go Veggie. So if you want it kind of like the pulled cheesy, you can add in, this is one of my favorites, Vio Life. I don't know if that's how you say it, but this is, again, no cholesterol, and it is a non-dairy vegan cheese. And the one here, and also this is one of my go-tos if I can't get to my other butter, but this one I was going to actually put this in the pan, but instead I just use the spray. So however you want it. If you want a little buttery taste to it, then you can do your butter. Otherwise, you can do like I did and do the organic canola spray. So I am not going to do the rest of these. I will do this after I eat. And I'm gonna be right back. You guys can check this. Let's just do a quick check. I'm gonna get those a little bit more crispy, but you guys can hang out, watch that dial, and I'm gonna get my sauce. Oh, and then here's the milk. I have Nature's Promise milk, almond milk. So this is the one that I used for today. There's so many non-dairy milks, but I can't wait. I'm gonna be doing a review on a new milk. They call it Not Milk. So get ready to see that one. But I think it's about ready. Let me add these to the plate. And one of my favorites, this is Trader Joe's Goddess dressing. This is so good. I couldn't find ranch. I was really looking for ranch, but this is gonna do the trick here. So let's get to the chase. They are like really good. I mean, appearance wise. Let's get my plate out the microwave. I'm gonna make room for the chips. And you can, you know, make them as crispy as you want them. If you want them like tater chip crispy, you can do that too. But I think I just want a light crunch. And then you can have a dipping sauce or not. Alrighty. Look at that. Zucchini chips. I'll let that. Oh, better turn that off. Okay, so let's see what they look like on the inside. Should have cooled off. I'll see what it tastes like. That was very good. You should see for yourself. Please, definitely. This is still, but I could taste the Parmesan, I could taste the seasonings, but definitely put in the comments how you liked it, how you made it, and what changes that you made, if any. Okay. Delicious. Meatless Monday. It's good. Oh, it's funny. I told you all about the Goddess dressing. I'm so hungry I didn't even put it on. But listen, I'm gonna stop eating. You guys can take a quick look. This is the salmon patty. Scratch that. Zucchini patties and zucchini chips made from the reduced zucchini. $1.45 meal, 2 different ways. That's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this show. My name is Lisa Wigfall. If this is your first time to the channel, definitely like this video and also subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the family. And that is it for today. Look for my next video. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Most of all, remember to live, love, laugh, and smile. Till next time, bye.